Hey guys, this is Roger here on the Affinity Extra celebrating gospel music of black origin. This is how we do it. How can I say, man? You know, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, more than a minute. It's been a while since I've been on the air. So, where do we start? You know, there's so many subjects, so many aspects that I want to touch base in. But I think part of my scenario is that basically, you know, Roger, why do you communicate the way you communicate? Want to be talking about so much subjects that you want to be talking about? Are you so righteous, Roger, that you can talk about anything and everything because you are a superhuman being? Let me just get straight to people. I am not a superhuman being, and we're going to be going into, you know, some a crazy cool season. We were Affinity Extra. We're going to be God's willing. This is the start of I don't want to be churchy and say new season, but again, guys, you know, sometimes when you kind of not so much step out, you kind of like take your foot off the accelerator, but you can see what's the natural momentum, what gradients are we on, you know what I'm saying? And what I realize is that when I take my foot off the accelerator, what I find is that it's kind of like you slow it down because we're always going uphill. Now, this is my issue with in UK gospel. Everything seems to be uphill when it doesn't need to be uphill. You know, for me, the challenge is for the ones who are top of the hills, and there's amazing black creatives, black rich people out there. You know what I'm saying? Black people that have earthly seem to think that they made it. And they're saying to us, the rest of us, come on, yeah, guys, come on up the hill. Well, the rest of people around us, left and right, have no hill to go up. You know, so it's adamant for me to be able to make sure my sons don't have the same hill that I have to go up if they don't need to. So there's no need for them to go through something if I try to address it in my time. Things that I address in my time, the next generation doesn't need to deal with. So we want to be talking about civil rights every 2 seconds. We want to be talking about Marcus Garvey, Black History Month. We want to be talking about, you know, Martin Luther King and all these different things we want to raise up in Black History Month anyway. But it really comes back to me, guys, you know, how do we spend our money, how we have supported our community, how we've tried to get rid of the hills that we have had to face and had to struggle with. And now, you know, in the day, see if you can, okay, you're Roger, you're going to come like say, you're here to change the world. I can't change the world by myself. I can just do my little part alongside an amazing crew nation. And it's not to say that I have the exact same opinion of everybody out there. I might, you know, might have disagree. But I was saying to my uncle today, I was like, uncle, like I could go to church, I disagree totally doctrinally and still worship next to the person because we just worshiping the same dude, you know. And I find that, you know, we have a problem with critical thinking. We have a problem with reasoning. When if you look at it, if you look at it, in biblical times, reasoning was a normal thing in the synagogue. You know what I mean? And I want to go. Just want to go back. I don't want this station to be a station which is prim and proper and puts out a persona like convention. There's convention stations out there. This ain't convention. This is called the back. This is called back hall. You know what I'm saying? So. I do believe, you know, we're going to be tackling subjects of mental health. It's really key, you know, and it's not to say that I don't struggle with my mental health. It's not to say that I'm ready to that. But I understand why men are committing suicide. I fully get it. I fully understand it a lot more as I mature in life, as I see things, as I go through situations in my life. You know what I mean? I can see why, you know, I see why our sisters are struggling in the hospital system, how they've been treated in the hospital system. It's just hard to grasp that because for years we're giving ourselves up to say NHS look after us, and there's nothing wrong with the NHS. They're an amazing set of people, but at the end of the day, still, yeah, guys, we have done not much to take care of ourselves and giving ourselves knowledge. Yeah, how to get there, but there's more things coming out there. We've got more shows supported by the NHS. Who's going to have a conversation with black people within the NHS in here. So where are we going to? What we're looking to go for? We're looking to go hard, guys. And for me, it's it's the importance of making sure that I really wanted to be really back up and running with my shows called Black History Month as a signification where I don't think the Black Church celebrates Black History Month because they don't see it as something to celebrate. We don't celebrate our culture. We don't celebrate who we are. We don't celebrate what we've brought to this earth. That don't make no sense. Yeah, but yet we celebrate. We have Remembrance Day for what a few soldiers, for what England done for the world to save the world. We celebrate all what Europe has done all around the world, and celebrate Columbus Day, celebrate Independence Day. All these things that they brought to the table, we don't celebrate ourselves. So if you get an issue, and some people even say, Roger, Black History Month, we should be celebrating Black History all the time. The reality shows that, when you check out history books, that in this academia-wise, it doesn't celebrate it at all. So we have to create a space for that. And we are allowed to celebrate when we talk about the Ephraim eunuch. Ephraim eunuch is not a brown brother from South Egypt. It's a black man from hardcore Africa. You know what I'm saying? If you want to check it out, find out what Ethiopia meant to the Greeks. Yeah, Ethiopia meant to the Greeks was black man. So if you think, whoa, what you been studying? Guys, it's not so much what I've been studying into this. So guys, facts are facts. And sometimes if we allow people to dictate the facts to us, we don't celebrate what we've done. Christianity was an amazing religion in Africa, and it was celebrated in Africa. Right, and we talked about this on the show. So we're here to celebrate Black History Month. We're here to celebrate blackness. We're here to celebrate the best music in the world, which is brought to you. I was listening to Cornel West, and he says it's amazing for all the rubbish. The past 500 years, the most oppressed color of creed of people in the world is black people. But yet, when you hear songs, it's songs of love, kindness. And when that choir sing, trust me, they break the yoke. So we got plenty to thank God for. We got plenty to give glory for God for, and we got plenty to love on ourselves anyway. So, but this is what you hear on Affinity Extra, celebrating gospel music of black origin, and this is how we do it here on the station. And nothing but love to everybody out. And I want to love to all the presenters, all the ones that are coming on board, all the ones that have been on board, all the ones that are watching over us. All the ones that are busy right now. Amen. You know what I'm saying? So just love to everyone, love to the whole community. And listen, guys, if you don't see my face here, do you see my face? Many spaces. I really have to now. I'm a big man. I'm a big man thing. I'm coming up to 50. Not yet. You see my face a lot more. So this is what you hear. You probably just do this press release on the way back and finish extra, just letting people know. And I'm gonna go in. So if you feel no way, check me out. Message me directly if you want to talk about something and say about my opinion about something. But trust me, there's a couple of things I want to give my opinion for, but I just have to bear witness because I might definitely hurt people's feelings out there. So but this is love. This is Roger here. Nothing more. Bless.
Sir Kennedy.
Cool. Started off as one time only.
Hi, and thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and you comment, and make sure that you're sharing the videos and watching so much more. We have loads of content for you. I hope you enjoy. See you soon.